good.
That was really.
Hi, my name is Mallory Course, and this is my What's in the Bag speech. Today I chose to use a Pi Beta Phi bag because blue is also one of my favorite colors, and my mom got me this bag when I got my bid for Pi Phi in the fall semester, and it kind of just reminds me of home while I'm being at school, and it's just something special that my mom got for me. Pi Phi has been a big part of my life this far at school because all of my best friends that I've met this far throughout college are in Pi Phi, and they just give me a home away from home. I've had so many good connections with alumni, with the older girls and girls my age being in this house, and it is something that is very special to me as it keeps me going through college, as it gives me something to do. This keychain my mom also got me for my bag because she knows that I like these little things when I'm stressed out, so I tend to play with this sometimes when I'm at school. The first thing that's in my bag is my University of Kansas hat. My Kansas hat reminds me a lot of being at home because it reminds me of like playing baseball and softball, and that's a big part of me and my family's lives. When I'm at home, I tend to go to a lot of my brother's baseball games, and this also reminds me of that because it's a baseball hat. And at school, I go to a lot of other sporting events such as baseball, basketball. Basketball is a really big part of Kansas, as is like one of my favorite things to do there. For University of Kansas basketball games, we have to camp out to get seats in the arena. So our camping starts at the beginning of the week, and we all sit in the arena until the game day starts. And oftentimes you can end up sitting there for like 6 hours a day. This also reminds me of playing softball when I was at home. Softball is a really big part of my life as I played from kindergarten to senior year of high school. And when I was in high school, my team made it to the state championship game 2 times where we won. So it just brings like a lot of good flashbacks and memories of when I was younger. The second thing in my bag is my glasses. I cannot go anywhere without my glasses or contacts. I usually always bring these just in case. One time during finals week, my contacts actually fell out of my eyes when I was taking my final, and I didn't have my glasses, so I ended up taking my final squinting one eye as I'm legally blind in both eyes and could not see my paper with both eyes. So bringing these everywhere makes sure that I am very prepared and will never have to drive or do anything else without my contacts or my glasses. The third thing in my bag is my AirPods. I tend to bring these everywhere I go as I like to listen to music if I'm just sitting around by myself or sharing playlists with my friends. Bringing these AirPods with me everywhere is a big part of college because I tend to study a lot, and when I'm studying I like to listen to music as it keeps me more concentrated, and it's better. I prefer to study more listening to something than just sitting in silence. Music has played a big part of my life as me and my friends like to go to country concerts all the time. A fun memory of mine is when we went to Country Thunder in Wisconsin for the last few years, and we were able to go see some of our favorite artists and make a bunch of fun memories being at the lake and just listening to some of our favorite people play songs. It was such a blast. The last thing in my bag is my phone. I cannot go anywhere without my phone, as it is one of my favorite things in the whole world. My mom says I'm addicted to it, but I cannot go anywhere without it. I'm on my phone all day and probably have the highest screen time of what anyone has ever seen. I text my friends all day long and I'm constantly on the phone with them, and I tend to scroll all the time through TikTok, Instagram. No matter what it is, I'm on my phone all day long from the time I wake up in the morning to the time I'm done. That is what is in my bag, and all these things keep lots of memories with me, especially while I'm at college. Being able to carry these things around with me all the time is such a big part of my life because it keeps me close to my family at home, especially when I'm a 9-hour drive away from home.